don't plan on having like elaborate weeks every week. This week I was planning on doing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all week. For the boys, kind of have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich week. That's one of my really easy weeks, and that is a big tip I have for if you're doing bentos, is don't plan on having like elaborate weeks every week. It can be overwhelming, you can get burned out from it. So have some plans for really easy weeks where you just do some fun little things. And this week is going to be our peanut butter and jelly week, but it's actually not going to be peanut butter. I just got the notes back from school. Zane has a nut allergy, all nuts allergy student in his class, and Zarek has a tree nut allergy in his class. So he can still have peanut butter in his class. So just to be safe, we ran over to the store and we got Zane sunflower seed butter or sun butter. And I'm storing it like this because it's really thick on the bottom and really oily on the top. And I was reading somewhere a long time ago, I think this is the way you're supposed to store it to get it to kind of stay good consistency. But I'm going to show you how to make a really quick, fun peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Very easy. So I'm using one of these sandwich cutters. You can actually get these at a lot of different places, even the Dollar Tree, the grocery store, lots of places. When you see them, just grab them up. And one thing though is you'll find that they just barely fit sometimes. So they may not come out perfectly each time, but just get it lined up as much as you possibly can. Press down and slide this back and forth both ways all the way around until you can feel blades cutting all the way down through. You can feel the surface that you're cutting on come through. So we're going to have a dinosaur theme. So maybe what I'll do is also look up on Pinterest for some cute little printables, maybe a dinosaur joke. Zane's starting to get into dinosaur jokes. And I did find that it's better to cut these, each piece of bread individually. And my main goal is to get the heads cut out right. Then you just peel off the breads. And somebody had asked me on my last post what I do with the cheese when I do cheese. And basically what I do is I just eat it or feed it to the boys. Those little scraps, they're pretty just quick little nibbles. The bread though, I will freeze or I will just break it up and feed it to the birds. Okay, now we have all of our little dinosaurs. They're little. Just figure out which one on each side is shaped a little bit better, and that'll be your top one. And then you're just going to put a little bit of your peanut butter, sun butter on there on one side. And then the other side, you can put jam or honey, whatever you like. Okay, so I got my jam on there. And I'm just going to place his little head on there, get him lined up pretty good. Let me just set him in there. I'm going to finish up the rest of these. You can set your dinosaurs to be walking together, top of each other, or you can just do them like they were cut out. I like to try and make a little scene sometimes. This is how I put the Go-Gurts in their lunches. It's the best way I figured out. I could put it in this container, but sometimes you have to be careful as it can leak. So I have some skewers. I get these at the Dollar Tree sometimes. I get them at party stores, the craft store, different places like that. And then I just skewer a few of the grapes on there. Just makes them a little bit more fun than if I just put them straight in there, just like that. Now I can actually put these in here like that. Now traditional bentos, they actually pack them so tight that the items can't move around. These containers are too big for me to do that for my boys. They kind of look like trees, right? So So there's some couple grape trees for them. And then we need a vegetable. So for our vegetable, we're going to do cucumbers. I'm just going to put a few slices in here. You could do fun things with the cucumbers. I've seen people like do fun little designs on the outside edges. I'm just going to do this real quick because these are going to be their quick fun lunches. And now I have a small space here that I can put something. So I'm going to put some graham crackers in here for Zane as a little bit of an extra snack for his. Here's his quick and easy sun butter lunch.